Good morning. Y'all know I'm not good at multitasking sometimes, so I do apologize if you're new here. But we are here. Good morning. It is January 3rd. It is 9 o'clock in the morning. I had to go walk a unit this morning. So that was great. Look, bug, I don't have my assistant usually, she sends me emails of like things she needs to do. She also leaves me lovely sticky notes, which is like wonderful and great. Please select your property. My property is selected. This Ring Cafe is always losing its mind. But came in this morning, I have sticky notes on my desk. I have a mist punch. I got some mail that is due. I wonder if we have a mail opener. I think I have one at home, but I think this is a check. So I need to call this person and say, hey, do you want to come get this? Oh no, this is not a check. That's why this came back. Never mind. Let's sign all of these. But what are we doing this morning? This morning, I already sent my staffing report. I have a Friday check-in report that we have to do. We have PLEs, which is just listening to previous calls and pretty much going over them. So uh-oh, it's not gonna make a smiley face. Friday check-in report is just a synopsis of our week, how many leases, if we have anybody in the attorney, renewals, how that's going. My assistant is great with renewals, so I don't have to worry about it. This was them.
How we gon' go like this? Come about twice in a row like this. Yeah, you got mans out of flow like this. Acting out like you ain't know about how we gon' go like this. It don't make sense that we roll like this. Now you got mans out of flow like this. Thought we was a team, yeah. Now we all out talking about it ain't work. We was on top, had this thing on lock. 10 a.m. shots in the web, now tryna bounce back. Can I get a witness? How you gon' say that my business? When I broke things, didn't think it hurt like this. Think it feel like this. Lord, I need a witness. How we gon' play in a winning this? Now we got bodies on both sides of the fence. Stay playing the fence. What we gon' make of this year? Couldn't tell moms that we split. Couldn't go through how to risk it. How to put us up with some lease, yeah. What we gon' make of this year? Everyone knows that we split. Couldn't go through how to risk it. Finna go, man's finna go ghost, finna go ghost, pull up in your city with the roast, now our brother finna do the most, tinted all the winners and the lows. I'm like, okay, you tell me I stutter, okay, you feeling all scutter, you play, okay, yeah. Can I get a witness? How you gon' say that my business? When I broke things, didn't think it hurt like this, think it feel like this. Lord, I need a witness. How we gon' play in a winning this? Now we got bodies on both sides of the fence. Stay playing the fence. Finna let it go. I'm finna let it go. No. I'm finna let it go. I'm finna let it go. Finna let it go. sides of the fence. Stay playing defense.
Excuse me. What's up, peeps? Time to tackle the kitchen. It is 10:30 at night. If you know anything about me, I'm a night owl. My poor neighbors around me, they're gonna die. I did see, we had somebody actually come tour our complex, I think Monday, and I was going through the guest cards because I have to put in traffic, but I was going through the guest cards and they put their address in, and literally one of the people that toured my property to move in is currently one of my neighbors in my apartment community where I'm moving to. I was like, oh, I know that address. Like exact, like same building, everything. I was like, look at there. So I'm like, oh, well, that apartment will be vacant in a little bit. So, hey, hopefully they don't move in the same day I move out because chaos. Granted, the door will stay propped open. It'd be great, but Downer, holy shit, trying to get moving trucks behind there. Because when I looked through the apartment, I thought the steps on the back side actually led to the building, and then there were steps on my back door. There's not. And to get into my front door, there is a lot of grass to cover. So there is a sidewalk, but it's gonna be a stretch. And I'm one of the people, I know the cost of landscape. I'm not backing a fucking U-Haul up, like absolutely not. So I'm just praying I get lucky, and when we get over there, most people have gone onto their Saturday errands and I can pull the truck right in front. If I can't, it is what it is. But if I can, thank God. So, or hopefully somebody will take pity on me and move their cars. So, but it is what it is. Either way, the shit's gonna get moved. It has no choice. Of course, the moment I hit record, I start sneezing. So, you guys, today is my last, today is my last full day living in this apartment. It's crazy because tomorrow I wake up and get keys to the new place, but I do need to come home and like super pack, okay? I need to stop at Home Depot because I have 3 large boxes. I have my boxes for my kitchen. That stuff can go in a large box. That stuff needs to go in a small box. I also have my outside patio stuff. My shoes need probably a medium box, because all those shoes are like pretty flat, so they all should fit in this box. So that's for my shoes. That needs to go in my holiday box. I just don't know which one is my holiday box. My clothes I will take over tomorrow. I will load up the car tonight to take all my stuff over. I have bubble wrap for my kitchen. I need to get the hell out of here because it's 8:21. I'm gonna be late for work. When I move, I'm definitely gonna have to leave home at like 7:45-ish. Where is my cellular device? Ugh. I seen it flash. Oh, there it goes. So I was like, I know it's close. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to stop carrying a large purse, but because I live in St. Louis and it's been fucking raining since March, like the weather will be like, it's gonna be 80 and sunny all day, and then you get outside at like 2 o'clock and it's like torrential rain. It's a madhouse, but we're making it happen. Oh, it's so weird. That will no longer be my address. So I don't care about showing the outside of the apartment. I think I used to show the outside of my apartments, but since we were making our step to not living here anymore, it doesn't matter. Oh, I literally will only come over here to do the small things, and then it'll be donezo. I give them props for actually doing that. I need to get the, hold on. I need to get the inside cluster of my car fixed for the door. Oh shit. because right now I can only open my car door from the inside. The handle on the outside will not open the door. Or I can just call a man in my life and they can come and do it for me. Oh, but we're on our way. This car, love this car. My mom had a burgundy one for a good portion of my life. Love the Grand Prix, but this is an 07. Baby is ready to go to car heaven. She is slowly like just dying, which is so sad. I know, no texting and driving. I'm so bad about that. But I'm gonna see if I can put you guys right here, and if that little lip will keep you guys from moving way across. Well, it is, yay. So I need to start carrying a smaller purse, which I definitely will, but we'll see what happens. Because the current property I'm at is in need right now of a lot. Oh, I hate this road so much. Is in need of a lot of attention, physical attention. Whereas my old property, like I could get out there twice a week on site, and it was all good. Like literally twice a week I could be out on site, walking vacants, making sure everything was done. But at this property, y'all, every time I talk to the assistant here, I'm just like, what the hell? I like, she just gives me new things to just be like, here you go. Here's the chaos. Here's how it was being done. And I'm just like, why? Because this team is competent as fuck. I despise a property manager who doesn't utilize their entire staff. Like, I will utilize my leasing consultants to do property manager jobs or tasks. Like, if they've been there long enough, I'm like, let's get you cross-trained as an assistant. Let's get you cross-trained for APM, because there are times where I may be, you know, on vacation and the assistant may have to call in. I need somebody else to step up. I feel like I'm just gonna push my team to rise and to grind and to move up to that next step. Whether we all stay with the same company or we all leave or whatever the case may be, I want to see you get to wherever your goal is in this industry, because it's really easy to move around in this industry. It is not a hard thing to do. Like, and I hope you guys can hear me, because this car does get loud on the highway. But I don't understand it. Like, there's things that I was like, oh, you would do this like as an assistant, and she's like, no. I was like, why not? Or like, there's things that, like, if I find like a new way to click around into something, I'm like, click here, do this, and she's like, oh, I didn't know that. I'm just like, anything I know, you're gonna know. That's just how I operate. So it is really weird, and sometimes I still have a disassociation with, it's not dissociation, what is it? What is it? It's like out of body experience. Like, it's like the idea that I'm really a property manager. It is wild, bro. Sometimes I'm just like, holy shit. Somebody, multiple people, not just somebody, multiple people thought I would be great for this position. Because this isn't a, like, this one person backs you and it's great. It's like multiple people were like, perfect. One of my old regionals said I would be great for this position, who, when I started with this company, I was an LC. And then, like, my regional currently was like, she'll be great over here. And it's great. The other day when she came yesterday, and I thought she was gonna be like, you out. And then I was like, yay, she's just here to check on the property and see what's happening, because I've sent her a shit ton of emails. Okay, I don't understand why you got to the back door and then slowed the fuck down. Driving in St. Louis has to be one of the, like, most daunting tasks in America. Daunting. I do not have time to get Starbucks this morning. I know Starbucks is on the strike list, but y'all, I need my coffee. And where I currently work, that is the only coffee spot. I need to look and see if there's like other like small mom and pop. When I worked in the city, there were so many like little mom and pop places you could stop at, so I didn't care. But where I currently work, there's not. Like, so unfortunately, it's convenient to coffee. Can I make coffee at home? Absolutely. But right now, I'm in the process of fucking moving. So I'm really not trying to put groceries in my house because I was like, I'm not moving that shit across town. Like, it's just not happening. But we got this. I need to call my grandma because my grandma has, so I don't really talk to a lot of certain family members. It's just, as I've grown up, I'm like, I don't remember you actually being there. But I need a number to somebody. So my mom had a cousin that she was really close to. You'll probably hear me talk about Tina a lot. She passed, I think, in 2018, 2017, I think. It's been so crazy. Thank God for object permanence, because as an ADD person who is diagnosed by a medical professional since 4th grade, bro, I did not know that. Like, me missing people or me grieving people is just one of those things that I don't think I've ever really done per se. Like, when I went to like the memorial and all that, like, it was sad, but like, I just kind of go through life and I kind of just talk to her out loud. But she was one of my mom, like, she's my mom's older cousin. They're like this, absolutely, like they were. But she was my mom's favorite person. Like, I can't remember a single moment in my life where she wasn't present in any way. Like, she would always say, like, my mom, because my mom had us young, and she would say my mom had us for her. And she very much was a present mother figure in my life. Like, she was there. She gave me the advice that maybe sometimes I didn't want to tell my mama, because at the end of the day, like, I have a very close relationship with my mom, but at the same time, she's still my mom. And granted, Tina would go back and tell her and kind of bridge that gap of being like that mediator. We always called her Captain Save the Kid, because she was down to save the kid no matter what. Loved me some Tina. But her brother, I think, has her ashes, and for my mom's birthday's next Wednesday. It's the 17th. I know the day, but I don't know the weekday. And I got a little urn. My mom would kill me if I said it like that. And I want to get some of her ashes and kind of give it to her for her birthday, and just kind of give her heartfelt gifts. I think I can always give my mom like these like cutesy gifts, and kind of this year I really want to kind of give her something hard. So I'm gonna call my grandma. I text my uncle. I don't know why I text my older family members. They rarely text me back. If I do text them and they read it, they will call me back. So I don't know why. So I just need to call my grandma and get that number from her brother, so I can see if I can get some of her ashes. I do know that's a big deal, but everybody in the family knows how close my mom and Tina were. My mom was there the day she took her last breath. Like, my mom was the only person. She was in the room. We were actually in the waiting room of ICU. What are you doing? No, I'm not gonna hit you in your little punch bug, dumb ding. Again, driving in St. Louis has to be one of the fucking most daunting tasks, because you came around that bend and just completely stopped. Why? Go. There's no light. There's no nothing on this side street. But so I'm gonna try to get that number from her and reach out and see if maybe Sunday or Monday I can leave work, and because I'm gonna live closer to them and kind of stop by and get it. I should have did this at the top of the month, but with everything going on, I made the job change. I switched I switched properties. I'm moving, so it's just like chaos. I'm packing, and I was just like, but this is at the top of my priority list. It needs to get done, so I'm gonna definitely get it. The iron, I think it's supposed to come today or tomorrow, so that is purchased. So I wanted to get like a cute, my mom wears rings. She's not really a necklace woman. Like, she wears necklaces like if we're going out, but on a daily basis, like, I'm more prone to wear a necklace than I am probably a ring, even though I do wear my wave ring all the time, because when I take it off, I feel like life goes to shit. And it reminds me, ride the fucking wave of life, because that's all you got. But I know I hate saying I'm gonna see. Hopefully that goes over well. Hopefully they're like, yeah, sure, come grab some. What I would love to have is the whole thing, but you know, at the end of the day, that's our sister. But I don't think, my mom didn't get any of her dad's ashes. She did say the other day she wished she would have kept a little bit, but his final wish was to be poured into Carlisle Lake, which he really loved to go up there and fish and camp. My grandfather was a camper. I did not get that from my grandfather. I am not a camper. No, I'll glamp, but physically going out, setting up a tent, living in the hots, no. I will probably do it one time, well, not one time, one night, and then I'm out. That's just not my stilo. I'm not her. Give me an RV, give me indoor plumbing. I am through and through a city girl. And a lot of people are like, well, if your grandfather probably took you camping more often, you'd like it. No, I don't do bugs. I don't do, the second I'm uncomfortable, I'm out. And it's so bad because as soon as I'm uncomfortable with the situation or anything, I'm out. This ride is so short right now. I'm actually already 4 minutes late to work, so yay. I really need to start getting to work on time, which I just need to leave home on time. That's all. And I will. In the new place, I have no choice but to leave home, because if I leave home late, I'm gonna be an hour late to work, because now I have more traffic to go through. Right now my drive is so smooth, it's so short, but now I have to, like, 2 different fucking highways, side streets, which I'm just like, ooh, the days it rains. If you guys know, I got into a horrible accident in the rain, and I have had fucking anxiety every time it rains and I have to drive. I hate it. The one day I had to go get my mom, and she was fucking 45 minutes away from me, and I had to drive to her in the pouring rain. Oh, and there was only highway, because you have to go over, I think I have to go over 2 rivers. And I was like, nope, I hate all parts of this. I literally drove so slow, because I have a lead foot when it's dry, but when it rains, baby. And the sad thing is, when I got into my accident, I wasn't even speeding. I was like, great. I'm always more careful when it's wet outside. So, but my drive to work is really nothing right now. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it. And I'm so glad I didn't move, because originally when I was looking at places, I was looking at places closer to my old property. I'm so glad I didn't move there, because I would have cried the second they moved me to this property, and I had to just thug it out. I would have cried. I would be like, I probably would have changed my address. I probably would have looked for a new apartment. I would be like, I'm canceling. My job changed. I can't. I can't make that drive every day. But the new apartment will be closer to pretty much everything I do regularly. It is moving further away from my friends, which I'm sad, because right now, Renita and Desiree literally live like 5 minutes from me. So now moving further from them, I'm just like, oh. Because girls' nights, sometimes we intentionally go to hang out for like 10-15 minutes, maybe an hour, and next thing I look up, I got there at 7, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm just like, why are we here so fucking late? We literally went to a concert the other day. I went to the Tony Ramiti concert, not the other day, but like a couple weeks ago, and we went to the concert, had a good time. I think the concert was over at like 10:30, I think. I didn't leave her house till 1 a.m. We got back to her house, was like a half an hour from the venue. What the heck is happening? Oh, Jesus. The car has stopped. Hold on. Ugh. What is up, peeps? We are home. I had to cut the vlog short earlier because my dumbass ran out of gas. Okay? First time in my life that I've ever done that. So yay. I don't know why I'm tucking this back in, like I'm not about to take this off, but if you guys want to see the fit, I don't think I've done a fit check for work or an OOTD for work, but I just wore this blue tank, this like gray pinky skirt. It does have a slit in the back, which is nice, because if you got thick thighs, you like to do shit, it does have some stretch and some give. I got this from Savers, but I think this is like a nice brand. I think this is like Black House White Clothes, some shit like that, but got it from Savers for like $3. Not mad at it. I love Savers. If you're an office girly, if you're losing weight, go to Savers. If you're familiar with the St. Louis, Missouri area, it is in Town and Country, Chesterfield. It's over there by that Lifetime gym. So definitely easy, cute, comfy. Of course, I didn't wear any makeup today because my makeup is now packed up. And I knew I wasn't gonna wear any makeup this week because I was gonna pack it up. So I probably won't wear makeup until like not even next week, the following week, till I get it all unpacked. We'll see. So, but today at work, pretty normal busy day. Had to get a bunch of files, deposit accounting done, pretty much give people back their refund. What else did I do? Oh, my mommy's texting me. But today was at work at like 4 o'clock. I got a text message that my address had changed because unfortunately the apartment I was moving into had an issue with inspections, which they tried to make it all cute, but because I work in the industry, it failed inspection, which thank you, they didn't put me in. I was really panicked when I seen the voicemail that they wanted to push back my move-in date, which again, I have till the 30th to be in here, but I have planned this out to the T that I was like, absolutely not. I'm moving out this weekend. Next weekend, I'll get all the apartment all cleaned and pretty. And then the following week, I will come here during my lunch, drop off my keys. And then I am officially going to be done with this apartment. It is crazy to think 10 years it's going to be in a bunch of boxes. Like, what? So, great. What else? But my address got changed, so I had to change my gas, my electric, and my renter's insurance over to the new address. The upside, the only thing that changed with my address is the building number. Everything else is the same, the street, the apartment number. I was like, thank fucking God. But I had to go in and redo my change of address with the United Postal Service, so I did that. Yeah. I'm gonna try to get as much banged out because I think Home Depot closes at like 10, I think. So I want to get as much banged out, and in case I need extra boxes, I can go ahead and go grab those. So as I look around, I think I'm doing pretty good because I still have 2 large ass boxes and I have a medium box. No, I have 3 large boxes and a medium box. Medium box can probably fit all my shoes that I still have out. Probably gonna leave 1 box out, but hey, this is my Amazon order from yesterday that I told you guys about. I only pay for Prime so that I don't have to wait for stuff. I'm impatient, okay? If I can get it between 4 and 8 a.m., I will. And what I used to do is I used to leave a gift card, and if they I put a pillow, I put a pillow there, and it'd have a little note, and if they set it on the thing, like I had it set up so like if they set it on it, they'd see the gift card, and I'd be like, thank you, and they take the gift card. And if they didn't, they either didn't see the gift card or they didn't put it where it's supposed to be. Usually it's they didn't put it, they just put it on the ground. I'm like, put it on the patio furniture. I don't want it on the ground all day, especially if I have like food items in there, like little snacks. I don't want the ants eating it all day, especially if you drop it off at 11 a.m. I'm not coming home till almost 5:30. Like, come on. But just showing you guys magic erasers. Yeah, look, I have 3 bottles. This is the Methods I was talking about. They have all the other ones. They have like the all-purpose, they have all those. I just like the heavy duty greaser for everything. It just gets everything off that I need. Microfiber towels. The fact that there are like 12 in this pack, look how thin that is. They vacuum sealed the fuck out of that. Scotch tape for packing. So super excited about it. This is actually thinner than the one I have. The current one I have, I don't even know what the fuck I did with it. Yeah, that's about Judy. But pack of 6 because I'm about to tape up a lot of boxes. Carpet freshener, and then my other bottle of Methods. I can only get 3, and then my mattress cover. So I have all of that ready to go. So that is all I got from Amazon. So I probably need to order me some dinner, some din, because I'm probably not gonna go get any food. So let's order some dinner so that can be going while we're moving and shaking.
I'm so insecure. Wanna tell you that I love you and much more. But I just can't find the words now. I don't wanna keep it to myself, but every time I open my mouth and stop by my pride, yeah. I'll be typing, then deleting. You must think I'm so confused. Baby, baby, if you only knew the truth. Need the moment, need the minute, just as bad as I need you, even though I'm way long overdue. So if you don't have the will to wait, then I don't wanna keep you. I've got so many things to say, need to tell you I need you. I don't wanna keep it to myself, but trust me, even in the silence, time will tell. Time will tell. Oh. Guess I blame it on my past. Used to plan the future way too fast. Why repeat it when it hurts so bad? Why repeat it when it never lasts? I'll be typing, then deleting. You must think I'm so confused. Baby, baby, if you only knew the truth. Need the moment, need the minute, just as bad as I need you, even though I'm way long overdue. So if you don't have the will to wait, then I don't wanna keep you. I've got so many things to say, need to tell you I need you. I don't wanna keep it to myself, but trust me, even in the silence, time will tell. Time will tell. Oh, time will tell. Oh.
These days it's he say, she say, we duck and dodge for crumbs of love. Baby, tell me what you need, you best believe. Ain't pulling strings, don't make believe. I'm really who I'm saying I am. Let me put you on notice, you don't need the perfect moment to tell me that you want it. It ain't no read between the lines. If you looking for a spark, you know you got the whole fire if you want it. Let me show you how to stoke it. You know I got that levy open. Let me reward your patience, them pupils dilated. I turn your river to an ocean. Girl, you done found you a man. I learned them waters like the back of my hand. Just pull me in, we do the back and forth then. Just put your hand in my hand and I'm gon' rock your body. Take it slow, lose your breath a little. Can you catch the rhythm when I rock your body? Take it slow, lose your breath a little. Can you catch the rhythm when I rock your body? Take it slow, lose your breath a little. Can you catch the rhythm when I rock your body? Take it slow, lose your breath a little. Can you catch the rhythm when I got your heart in a rush. Look what we started up. Roll up that sweet escape, let's put one in the air.
Tell me you gon' spark it up.
I'm doing too much, I'm tryna lift you up to Nirvana, baby. I treat it like you a part of me. Might catch you falling in love. Let me show you how to stoke it. I know you've been patient, them pupils dilated. I turn your river to an ocean. Girl, you done found you a man. I learned your water like the back of my hand. Just pull me in, we do the back and forth. Just put your hand in my hand and we gon' rock it. Rock your body, take it slow, lose your breath a little. Can you catch the rhythm when I rock your body? Take it slow, lose your...
Yeah. games we play for keeps. He bought the ring, so tell me, Papa, what do you need? Free in the morning when you get dressed. Zeus in the evening if you're feeling stressed. Tough by your decisions, I trust, cause you only want the best for us, baby. I'll be free on the weekend when we hanging out. I love her own club, boy, I make a vow that you're my number one priority. Just keep giving me all your love. Don't stop giving me all your love. I'm sitting in the palm of your hand. Your wish is my command. Just keep giving me all your love. Yes, it took a real man to bring it out of me. Gave me good love, baby, and now I see what a big dog needs. I think it's funny how I wanna be submissive now. What a big dog needs. Funny how I wanna be submissive. Got me making plates and doing dishes. Baby, what you need, I handle business. He called me an oh so, but little do we know that everybody doesn't get this treatment. Somebody made me want completeness. Being truly.
Alrighty, peeps. Let me turn on the light. I am sweating. I am hot. I actually need to charge my watch. I've literally packed up most of my entire kitchen is pretty much packed. The only thing, everything in here is packed that was in the closet above. The things I need to still pack in my kitchen are food items. So I just need to tape up a small box and then my entire kitchen will be packed. Most of my cabinets have little odds and ends that I literally have a throw-in box at this point. And then the biggest thing is going to be tackling my bedroom and all of my clothes. But my camera's about to die, so I probably won't see you guys till we get to the other apartment because we're going to go clean. But my bedroom, I'm going to get it all done tonight. Why do I get motivated the night before? The night before. It's a me thing. Okay, I lied. I want to show you guys real quick. So this is pretty much all cleaned off. I need to get this packed up because I'm going to drop that off at UPS tomorrow. My new box should also be at the new apartment tomorrow. By the time I make it to that part of town, I am going to stop, get my late cousin's ashes from her brother, from my mom for her birthday, and then I'm going to drop that off at UPS, come back, get the U-Haul, and then we're going to knock it out. But tonight, when I get ready to go over, I'm going to clean it up. It was not as clean as I wanted it to be. I do have a clip, but I think I may re-record that when I get over there. But I'm going to take all my clothes that are on hangers over there. My drawers, I'm going to probably put in the car because this drawer does have glass on the front, so I don't want to get messed up. I need to pack up all my jewelry. I'm going to put as much of my hanging clothes in the car when I go over there to clean up. And then I need to take all these down. I will have to, of course, patch so many holes. The way they will probably come in this unit and walk in and be like, this girl just couldn't keep shit on the wall. Like, she just stabbed the wall every which way. But I move around my apartment so much. And in 10 years, I've moved around a lot. I do need to come back tonight. My entire room will get packed. No matter, at this point, no matter how tired I am, I may take a little bit of Adderall and we're just gonna bang it out. But literally the biggest thing right now, once I pack up my food in my kitchen, is gonna be my bedroom. And there's not very much to pack. I forgot that I had stuff stored. One, these are clean clothes, and then I forgot I had stuff underneath my Poppykin chair, so I'm gonna need to move my Poppykin chair, clean off. There's a few items on that shelf. That shelf is very important. My brother made me that shelf. And then there's a few items there. There's some dishes that I need to take in the kitchen, wash them, and then I'll probably put that stuff in a bag. There's a few items here, probably trash, like this candle. I do usually melt it down, but that was a remelt, so I think I'm gonna throw it away this time. My mouthwash and stuff will be here for tomorrow. I'm missing my toothpaste. It is probably on my bed because I brushed my teeth this morning. And then I need to clean up. Oh, I do need to come back and take this off the wall. But y'all, to be honest, I don't know how I hung that on the wall 10 years ago. I know it's one of those screw and then lift, I think. Yeah, I genuinely don't know how I hung that on the wall. So that's going to be a fun thing. But We're gonna go over to the other apartment. We're gonna clean it. I probably am gonna set it like a timer. I think whatever I can do in like an hour. I do need to stop and I'm gonna pack my backpack, and then I have a cleaning bag. This is for this. I'm gonna put this on the charger. Hopefully my stuff works over there. Well, it will, because I don't have any Wi-Fi here. I literally disconnected the Wi-Fi today like a dumbass. But oh, this camera needs to go in the other. This is my old point and shoot. I let Xavier play with this because it's battery operated, and it was 80 bucks. Whereas the camera I'm using, which is my Canon EO7, this is like $500. Yeah, he can't play with this camera. I don't know if it's gonna fit, but I do need to tape up all my boxes. Like I told you guys, I wasn't taping up anything until I knew, because I was just having all the boxes open and just throwing stuff in there. But now, the night before, everything can be taped, and I got extra boxes. If I need to go get more boxes from Home Depot, I will in the morning when I run to my cousin's house, so that I can pack up any other loose ends. I do have my planting stuff outside. I totally forgot about that. I may actually use this bag for that, because that bag was great when we went to the beach and the sand. So even with all that dirt out there, I can just throw them in there. I do have extra super large pots and things like that. I don't know if I'm going to use them on the other end, but I'm going to take them, and if I don't, I'll drop them off at like one of the donation bins. I need to drop off that Amazon bin and all of that. But we're gonna go load up the car with as much hanging clothes as I can. I'm gonna fill my backpack. I really just need my Bluetooth speaker. I need to put my iPhone charger in there. I was listening to a book. I have like a half an hour on it, and then I have the next book ready. I can download it with my hotspot, because yeah. Oop. I'm gonna take my iPad over there so I can listen to my book as I clean. Let me get my iPhone. I'm not gonna worry about wearing my watch. Actually, I will charge my watch for as long as it takes me to pack the car. Because iPhone watches, what is it? Apple watches charge super fast. So it should be charged while I get done with that. I did already close my rings, because I literally started this morning. I loaded up the car this morning, took a load over there. So we are ready to rock. So let me go move all that stuff. Let me put you guys in here. I think I put the other battery. Nope, the extra battery's here on the counter. I have 2 batteries, and I think an hour, 2 hours. My Lexus don't work. It's dry, and I took down my other Lexus, packed my shows up. I'm like, oh shit. It's 6:55, so if I leave there about 9 o'clock, I can get back home, pack up all this stuff, and then I probably won't get to bed till like 1 o'clock. But hey, it's a very me way to live life, so let's get it done. Alrighty peeps, we're in the new place. I'm gonna get it cleaned up. Oh, I have a ceiling fan. I didn't even realize that. Oh, I have a ceiling fan and overhead lighting in my bedroom. Haven't had that in some years. But really need to just spiffy up the place. I do need to probably go and find the color, because one thing, so when I walk through a unit as a resident, I'm a little bit less picky, because I know the shit you have to go through as a property manager. I need to bring a lamp. There's no overhead lighting in the living room. When I go through it with somebody, and then when I come back and walk it by myself, I can see there's some things like, there's no way this apartment was cleaned, and if it was cleaned, the definition of clean is out there, bro. I think I will leave in the clip from earlier, because you'll see the leasing agent did come back and clean out my tub, because some debris had blown in. So, oh, I'm gonna have to leave my black rod, because they already have a rod that's literally installed in here. So this is a pretty deep tub though, I'm not even gonna lie. Kind of excited for that. But this unit wasn't painted, it wasn't cleaned, because you can still see, I don't know if it's gonna show up on camera, but you can still see like handprints and things like that. And it could be the vendor. That's why I am lenient, because vendors just do not fucking pay attention. I am so sweaty and hot, y'all. But But yeah, so I will be able to put my shower head, change out my shower head. This thing, I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna be some weird situation because you guys know I had my bins in my overhead thing because it was a lot. It sat out a lot more. It was, well, I guess it was just deeper. So, but I do now have this entire closet. So I do have this closet that I could definitely utilize for towels and everything else. My brother's calling me. I'll get back to you guys in just a second. Alrighty peeps, so I'm gonna go back in the kitchen because it's the only light I have left. So I've wiped down everything, all the doors, all the window sills. I wiped down the countertops, cleaned out the bathtub. I'm gonna have to come back because it's 8 o'clock. I don't wanna be here that long because I still need to go back home and get all that stuff put in boxes. Because once I get over here, then I'm not worried. I have days to unpack and get unwind. But had to get I need to get all these cabinets wiped down because as I was wiping them down, they were gross. Again, this floor, this unit wasn't cleaned before I moved in, and that bugs me, but I'm not worried about it because I would clean the apartment even if it was cleaned prior to. But like, I don't know, let's see if you guys can see. The baseboards are scuffed. The floor here is like it's not done. There's no way some hot water and Pine Sol did not touch these floors. Each one of these baseboards and every corner and crevice, it wasn't swept. The carpet is probably brand new, so that's why it looks as good as it does. But there's like red marks and stuff on the door. Here in the bathroom, you guys can see, like, and honestly, if I should have looked at this unit before, but they changed it literally yesterday. They changed this unit, and I wish I would have looked at it beforehand. I hate when, because I try not to do this to people, is let them see the unit the day of move-in. I want them to come see it prior to, so they can kind of see and look at those things. Quick inventory is usually a red flag, because if I would have probably seen this unit a week prior, I would have been able to say, hey, this unit needs to be cleaned, when's the clean schedule, and want it to come back after it got cleaned. And if it still didn't be able to, because I still have wiggle room to find another unit. Like, I would have put all my stuff in storage, went and stayed on my mom's couch, and found a new apartment. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. But honestly, as I say this right now, it is June 13th. Happy Friday the 13th. I'm only gonna be in this apartment for a year. I can tell you that right now, when my lease is up next year, I'm moving out. This apartment where it's located is great. It's wonderful, all those good jazz. But like, I won't be in this apartment next year. There's no outdoor space. The outdoor space, I can show you guys. They don't advertise outdoor space, which I'm glad, but still. And there's no screen door on this door. So this is the outdoor space. But I think those two go to that neighbor, which we're gonna have to situate some stuff, because like, this is a shared space, which is kind of annoying. Originally, I was gonna be in a building, couple of buildings down, so I was gonna be able to park in that parking lot. But for the most part, parking out front of this building right now doesn't seem to be an issue. It is a corner building, so I don't see it being a big problem. The fact that they put this kind of handle on this door is killing my OCD. But I probably won't care about moving their stuff, because honestly, I probably won't be out there. It's not my private space to just sit out there and enjoy and relax. So I'm okay with that. I did kind of see some of my neighbors in the other buildings. Girl, asking doesn't weird questions right now is funny. But yeah, I can honestly tell you guys, I would not renew my lease. For the money that I'm gonna be paying for this apartment, it's not giving that. I'm literally paying for the zip code and the area. Like, the window sills all probably need to be painted because they're staining on them. Again, if this apartment was painted, I wouldn't see half the imperfections, but nothing was painted. So I'll probably go to Sherwin-Williams and paint. Like, the fact that the doors are matte white is gonna drive me crazy. I'm gonna have to paint those gloss white so that when I wipe them down, they're good, instead of them being a flat white. who thought that was a great idea is dumb. There is not a single apartment that I have ever managed or been a part of the team and the doors were matte. Holy hell. That's just, I don't know, it's weird. It's probably cheaper to do flat paint throughout the entire instead of doing gloss and flat. No, they did gloss, because no, the walls are flat too. If you guys don't know the difference, gloss has that shiny, when you wipe it down, it leaves that gloss, whereas flat is just flat, dry ass paint. It's usually, flat is usually on most walls, and then usually if you look in your kitchen, it has like a glossier tint, which makes it easier to wipe down and keep it from staining real bad. So yeah, this entire apartment is flat white. Those doors are definitely gonna be glossed. I'm not even gonna lie. If I have to paint them back flat white, cool. It is what it is. I will do that. But I'm not gonna be able to live here. Like the door, I wiped it down, but it's stained. And I hate to be that person, but can you guys see this? I hate to be that person. Do you see the discoloration right here? That is wild, wild to me. So as a property manager walking through, I do give a lot of leeway because I do know the chaos that goes on behind the scenes, and some shit's just not it. And I have handed units that I know weren't perfect, but them bitches were clean. The paint job may have been a little rough, but I usually, like recently, I had an issue where I had to have the painter come back into a unit where the person had started moving in to repaint the apartment. I just told the person, hey, put everything in the middle of your floor. Plus, it's like I'm doing it the day after. They were supposed to do it the morning before they came and got keys, but things didn't work out. The painter got stuck on another job. So then they came back the next day. And at that point, that resident had furniture delivered. So it's like, just make sure it gets delivered to the middle of the floor. He'll come in, bang it out, you're good to go. And she walked in and she's like, thank you, love it. It's like, yeah. So as a property manager, I do understand. But it's all about communication. If you tell people things happen, they're a little more prone to be disappointed that it wasn't done prior, but completely understandable when you give them dates and times and get it all situated. So that's my thing. So I'm gonna come back. Of course, we're moving everything tomorrow, but I'm gonna have to bring my broom in, and I'm gonna have to broom, like sweep all the corners out, and then have to hit these baseboards. Like at this point, I'm ready to call my grandma and be like, Granny, come do these baseboards for me. I got you. Here's $100. Leave me alone. But I'm gonna head back to the current apartment and get all that stuff packed. I'm tired. I may take like a 5-10 minute break, but in my head I know I have like this deadline, so I need to get up and get it done. So it definitely is gonna get taken care of tonight. I've been talking to my brother on FaceTime, and which is not the same, but so I've been talking to Brandon, is one of my brothers. I've been talking to him on FaceTime. He had an audition for an agency. Super excited for it. He made another round, so I'm glad for him. Congratulations, bro. And then my brother Tico's gonna help me move in tomorrow. Who needs movers when you have brothers? The only thing I don't know is I'm gonna have to have like a nightlight, because look how dark it is in this apartment at night. Holy hell. What's up, peeps? Okay, I'm gonna show you the state of my apartment currently. It is 10:45 at night. I'm still gonna have to get up early in the morning because I still need to box it up. I need to tape up all the boxes. I really underestimated the moving process. And let me tell y'all, I have not moved since I moved into this apartment. So this is actually my first move that wasn't like out of my mom's house. And when I moved out of my mom's house, I didn't have very much. So that move was easier. Now I have a full functioning apartment. I'm like, oh yeah, girl. Oh, I still gotta put that lamp away. So the state of my apartment right now, I need to put that lamp away. My kitchen cabinets are all empty. I'll have to take a few dishes and stuff in a bag over to the new place, which I reckon I'm gonna have to take stuff. Like, you need the final week of cooking and things like that. This stuff is dirty. I have an Amazon bag which you guys will see. My living room, my couch needs to be cleaned in the worst way. Focus. It's my living room right now. So, oh, I need to put my Cricut away in a box. I don't even know what box my Cricut will fit in, but I need to put that away. My closet, do you guys see this huge ass closet I'm leaving? I'm so sad about leaving this closet because my new apartment, which I think I showed you guys, those closets are literally this big, and it's not, and they're pretty deep, but it's not this. So I'm literally standing in this closet. I'm standing in the middle of the floor, and I still have to reach out. Like, this is quite a nice closet. I'm gonna miss this closet. Love this. The only thing I wish this closet did have is, instead of this pull string, it had a switch, or my property, some of them have automated lights, which I would much rather, because that string would get in the way all the time, because in the night you'd have to like find something, because my friends call me in the middle of the night like, hey, I need you to pull up. I'm like, ugh, I gotta find clothes in my closet. I put my Papa chair on my bed so that I could get all the final things that are under here. I have some stuff over here that needs to either go in the trash or go in a box. And then my nightstand over there, which we're not gonna show, but I need to get that stuff put away as well in a box, which is probably gonna be this box. This is about to be my final items box. My sink doesn't really have much. I need to take a shower in the morning, and then I will put my shower, I'm gonna take my shower curtain down, and then my liner I'll use, and then I'll throw away. I had clothes that got wet and I hung them over the shower, but I need to take down my shower head too, so it can go to the new place, and then put the old shower head back up on there. Hopefully I can find it. If not, I'll just have to jack one from work, which is my go-to when in doubt. I plan to get the, I'm trying to put you guys up because I just put one of the tripods in here. I'm gonna go get I've been up since 7 a.m. Okay, y'all, hold on, I'll show you guys, hold on. So this is my cousin Tina, y'all. Ooh, she is in here. I went and got her ashes from her brother, and then I even planted the little seed that, like, hey, my mom will take her, because I found out while I was over there that, like, her ash container is still in the original container they got from the funeral home, and she's just been up in a closet. Like, that doesn't sit right with me, but that is her brother, whatever the case may be. And then hearing that, like, didn't nobody want her and they kind of got her by default was really kind of like, I'm like, especially when my mom of all people would have taken her ashes without a second thought. Like, she was like, absolutely. So that kind of made me ticked off, but they're her siblings. So, but I did plant the seeds, like, you know, I was like, what if something happens to you? Like, who gets her? Like, give her to my mom, and then if something happens to my mom, she would come and live with me. But I did get some of her ashes. I'm really excited about that, and I'm gonna give it to my mom for, and some people this may be morbid, but my mom loved Tina, and I feel like this would give her a piece of her. But I'm gonna give it to her for her birthday. I really want to give it to her tomorrow so she has time to, like, cry it out, but I'm just gonna give it to her on her birthday. Just kind of a sentimental gift this year. So that's my mommy. My mommy is really the easiest person. I really, like, she loves books, she loves pens. My mom's a big foodie, and I'm just like, I don't want to get her any of that stuff. Like, she has enough books. She has books she has on her reading list. We'll take her, of course, out to dinner for her birthday. And then pens. I'm like, Mom doesn't need another fucking pen. So I was like, what's sentimental? So Tina's chilling with us. So I got up early this morning, went to her brother's house, got her ashes, then came home, finished putting the stuff away in my kitchen, which is why I thought I had put everything, but no, I forgot my pots and pans, my seasonings, and my tea. I was like, oh crap. So as you're moving out, open all your cabinets on that last walk, make sure you got everything out. Most properties, if you leave 1 or 2 items, it's no biggie. Like, I'm one of those people, it's no biggie. Unless it's like you left a fridge full of stuff. I'm like, how the fuck? Like, I get forgetting stuff, but like, bro, you look like you went grocery shopping yesterday and just left it all with these prices.